You know, I can always stream that game, the demo. I kind of want to, but maybe we'll do that for tomorrow. But welcome back. We are going to be continuing more of the Outer Worlds today. Let's kind of check out the demo. But today, more importantly, we are continuing the Outer Worlds as we are going to finish up the quest line. I have looked into at least a little bit when it comes to that specific companion slash side quest that I started, but I can't finish until I get to a specific area. Because I still looked at it. Apparently, we're like halfway through the game in terms of like the base game, and we still got the DLC to do. So I'm looking forward to it. I always hear like with like the Outer Worlds 2. No wait, the Outer Worlds 1. At least like the side quests, they give you a lot more interesting weapons. So I'm kinda curious how that will go. But yeah, that's Don't Bite the Sun. So it's like, how do we get to that? It's just, oh yeah, we just gotta complete one of these quests. Speaking of which, map. It's gonna be two screens to go through. Oh, I've also been growing out a little bit in Darksiders War Master Edition today. I'm going for some side stuff, and good lord, the traveling. Like I said, I don't think it would be that entertaining to watch on stream. Just like looking up guides and seeing like, hey, where is this item? It's like, no, that would not be entertaining to watch at all. Especially trying to remember after like maybe again 4 years of not playing the game and like, oh yeah, did I get this one? Did I get this shard? Did I get that? It's like I had to go back to specific areas where I remember like, oh, did I get this? Did I get that? You kind of get the point though. Doing 4 years of trying to remember. There we go. Let's continue.
Anders can be a creep, but he'll fit in fine. Don't worry. What's up? I took a job once to clear out a rap nest. Partnered up with a fellow out of Fallbrook who called himself Dirty Don. Bit on the shorter side. Had a penchant for cards. Thing is, he introduces himself and the man is immaculate. Clean. He had a flowery presence to him. A pleasantness that didn't invade your space. He was just there and you were glad for it. When we set out to hunt down the Raptidons, I found out firsthand where his nickname came from. Dirty Don killed those Raptidons with his bare hands. His bare fucking hands, Captain. He was a whirlwind of grotesque primal fury. In the end, he stood drenched in blood over the entrails of a dozen raps. If he had a scratch on him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was glorious.
For a second, I actually thought that was Dirty Dan, but then it's like, oh, it's Dirty Dawn. Never mind.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Day came when he tried to take on a mana queen. Got himself eaten one limb at a time. Wonder if he tasted like soap. Oh well, live and learn. No matter how tough you are, if you're gonna fight something bigger than you, bring a firearm.
Alright, let's head in here. I guess a nice benefit as well, I can see that chat. It's like I'm streaming on console, so I don't have to like, oh, I have to press the Windows key. I need to look into something like that for the overlay for PC games. Oh, it's on Terra 2.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Don't worry, I'm bringing them with me. Hello. Jeez, this place hasn't changed the last time we were here. Let me check the map. See if we have fast travel that could bring us a little bit closer to. Oh, we do. Cool. I think we should be fine. Oh, there are some supplies here. How very Western RPG like it me to not just steal stuff. Let's see. Oh, we can hack this. There we go, I just wanted to do that. And we can go through here. I'd have to see the new campaign's a bit more action when it comes to dialogue lines, because I don't know. There's that, like, I definitely like the companions in this one. The armor at least looks a bit more interesting. Oh, we'll definitely be good enough for this area. My god. Alright. Oh, it's in here. Is there a way to get in? Oh, there is. Silly me. Oh, it's sealed off. What the hell? Let me look at that quest again. Let's see. How are you supposed to get in there, though? Ah, that would be too easy. There's gotta be some way to get in there. Ah, I thought there'd be like some platforming thing. Because that's what it seemed like you would think you could do. Nothing in the fridge. Oh, wait. Ah, damn. That has to be the way in. Because I can't think of anything else. Damn it. No, that has to be the way. We're gonna try again in there. Damn it. Okay, why wouldn't do the dodge then? Weird. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's try it again. Ooh. I got plenty. We can do this. It's like outside of that, what could be the way to get? Alright, let's try it again. Fine, we'll look this up. It's weird, it's not giving me that dodge animation for whatever reason. It's weird. Anyway. Let's see. What was the quest line? Let's see. Star Troopers. Sealed door. Okay. Not interested. Oh, it's a companion. Oh, okay. I brought the wrong one. Oh my god. Let's see, Vic.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today? Will do, Captain. I'll keep an eye on her. In the meantime, take care of yourself out here.
I guess we're gonna have to fast travel. Never mind. I guess that would be a nice thing with like the Outer Worlds too. Be like if you tell your someone to go back to the ship and then you get the option pull up that maybe you want to switch out the companion for another one, because I mean you get that, we got that with like in a new one. Hey, what's up, Double O? Oh, thank you for the alert, greatly appreciated. Yeah, gonna go through some inventory and get rid of, unless there's a vending machine right here, then we could sell some stuff. Oh, there is a vending machine. Cool. Alright, let's sell some stuff. I can already tell those are gonna be sold. It's like, why would you keep those? Same for these. I mean, Elite Troop one I'll keep because that is definitely gonna be useful. Probably. There we go. Map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Sorry, it's a companion quest. I almost forgot. Ha. There she is. Let's do both of them actually. I'd be curious to see this type of interaction between the two. Shit, I also go. I forgot to do the thing with like the filter so we can give her the HDR thing, because for some reason the capture card decides no, you can't get rid of it. So stupid. Alright, let's see. Let's go for... Yeah, let's do that one. Alright. Journal. And we do fast travel. We don't need to walk all the way over there. Do do do.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out! Hey, take a gander. The door's... Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
I see.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
This is an unfortunate sight indeed. My condolences.
I mean, we're in here. Might as well scavenge a little bit. She's definitely gonna need supplies. Damn, they got fish sticks. They have all of this food. Damn.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. she were still alive now, break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Let's see. Okay, so we're going back here. Cool. 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 Do. Let's see, what to transfer as far as weapons go. Let's see, probably this. Light machine gun. Oh, we'll keep that one then. Let's go with the cipher as well, because it's like, we're not going to keep it. It's like, it's like one thing of junk. There we go. Repair that, because that needs some repairs. Oh shit, it's that place. Sure, I guess. Let's head there.
Destination reached. Scylla.
You got a second?
Sure.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony? That's putting it kindly, boss. Graham's worse than trash. He's a traitor.
Indeed.
You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
You know what? Let's bring him with us. I mean, Felix's gear just kind of sucks, but he could be useful. Let's see, he has the grenade launcher and pulse hammer. Oh, we never upgraded thing for him. I just want to double check and see what is his gear again. Oh yeah, his oh, let's see. We're gonna give him something a little bit better. There we go. That way he has a little bit more defense. And then he has a grenade launcher and pulse hammer. Oh, it's already installed. Okay. Let's see. Pulse hammer. Got nothing for that. There we go. Put some toughness. And let's see, grenade launcher. Which, that better be worth all the stuff we spent, holy crap. I like the poster. Alright, let's continue. We should make enough level for
Hearing
this.
Graham's philosophist hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosophist hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a rat play plumbing? You see sprats running around.
Shit, there's no fast travel over there. Oh.
Around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material, but if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens of an awesome wasteland.
I'll take toilets over freedom any day of the week.
Mhm. Get him!
I am a storm! Everyone all right?
Not a single scratch. Alright, let's go. Oh, might be something over here.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
Oh yeah, we're heading this way.
Hey, Bob! Watch this!
Whoa, what the hell?
Must have been nice. Throwing off the shackles of your old job. Taking up the rugged life of a hunter.
Sure, it's... Wait, what?
Board must have forced you to do something till you decided to be a hunter. I was hauling boxes till the boss picked me up.
It's not like I threw off the shackles of some other life. I grew up on Monarch. I've always been a hunter. Anything else would be a waste of my outstanding talents.
Get it? You picked a path for yourself and never looked back. According to the board, what you did was impossible.
The board also claims it's impossible to live on Monarch, yet here I stand. With gainful employment necessary to one's survival. I believe...
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all. Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
This unit sounds like my old foreman.
You know, it's a crying shame that auto mechanicals can't get drunk. Or laid. This thing needs both.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation. This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable. Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks, always.
Okay. That was cool, though. Just a random conversation with a robot. That didn't attack us for once. I thought that was cool. Alright, let's go
Felix,
this way.
I overheard you listening to Tossball. You a fan?
Let's see, free. Oh, we're ditching that because we get more.
Am I a fan, she asks. I've been a fan since the Rangers won the Triple Crown.
Right. Explain something to me. What the hell is the point of the six-pack?
Oh, it's easy. See, the six-back protects the fourth back from the eighth-back. You want to think of the six-back as your 12th line of defense, yeah? Unless, and this is important, the game's in the third half. In that case, a good six-back knows how to pivot toward defense in case the other team runs the field.
I'm even more confused now. I'm just gonna turn my brain off and try to enjoy it.
Also the slogan of the Anti-Cleo Darlings.
I would say that'd be the best. Just shut your brain off and enjoy it. Just like any sport. Jeez, I'm just not remembering just getting like at least like a few hits in, I'm just get demolished by these things. Oh, there goes that combat droid. He got demolished. Or it, I assume it's gender, even though it's a robot. What, is Blue Sky gonna cancel me or something? I like using that platform, but yeah, it's just it's definitely getting up there with like Twitter. Oh.
Someone has been keeping up with the exercise.
Oh, I'll leave that robot to what the heck he was doing. Alright.
Hey, Nyoka. I got some questions I've been meaning to ask you. About being a hunter and all.
Felix, are you reading off your hand again?
Yep. So, first question. Before you kill your prey, you ever say any snappy one-liners?
Snappy one-liners?
Here I come!
There we go. Jeez, that was quicker than the other 2 attempts. Jeez.
As I was telling you, snappy one-liners? Give me an example.
Like, nothing personal, or maybe you messed with the wrong hunter.
Animals can't understand language, Felix. Besides, it's always personal. I don't kill them, they'll kill me. It ain't exactly a wholesome business arrangement we've got going on. That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there.
Ugh.
Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Niuka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. The rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are. It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there. Fucking right we are.
Let's see. Map. We heading back. Let's see, what would be the fastest way to get to there? I guess we'll see once we get back to that planet. I guess we'll go to Standing Bay first. Because they have the vending machines we can use to
We're now in
spend.
orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Is there anything we really want to sell? Because we need some credits after that. Let's bring Felix with us. He's been pretty useful, I will say. Even though I think, like, he has the weakest when it comes to, he has the weakest when it comes to the special moves, though. In terms of those abilities, like, I think it's used against, like, a human, but used against something like a creature, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that effective. Alright, what we said. Oh, we're selling that. We're not keeping that. Same for those. I also would like to see like a better way of grinding out to get some money in this game.
Don't think about it too much.
At least like the sequel.
All right.
You ever
Oh, let's see. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. All the way up there. Whoa. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, I'm not wasting any of the healing items. Just, well, let's see what we actually have. Okay, yeah, we'll just use... No, I want to use it. I honestly wouldn't mind selling the alcohol, because it doesn't seem like it really does anything. At least like the ones that like affect certain aspects, like charm and stuff. At least to me, anyway. Just don't walk for the water, then. Jeez. The hell? The rock doesn't look like it even has any textures. Like this one does, but it doesn't look that great as opposed to that. Alright, before we do that, we're gonna create a save file. Let's continue. Shovel. Deal with the mantises, so we're gonna lock and load a little bit. Making sure. Because I don't want to end up loading up in the middle of a fight. It's one thing with the bins, like sometimes they'll have something, sometimes they won't. Okay, we still do that. Cool. Are you freaking kidding me? There we go. Ooh, thank you. Burn them up! Alright, he's dead. They're dead. I was like, where was the third one? I was like, alright. It's burnt up.
Well, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be alright in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Very touching.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Here they come!
Hell yeah.
Watch this!
Woo. Let's see. What do we got? What we got? Ah, damn it. I'll let them heal up a little bit before we do anything. Damn, that looks cool at least, the armor, but I don't think it's gonna be that useful. Alright, let's do this.
You know, I thought I'd be angry, but the first night Hayes and I... Mom, it's because of... But he... And...
Here they come! Watch this! Covering you! Oh! Nice working! Nice one! Take it! Oh! Go up, steal it!
Oh! Go. Okay, we're not gonna use that. Flamethrower does not seem like a good option right now. drink a bit. There we go. Woo! Of course, you're just gonna block that. Woo! That was a close one. That's always too close with that thing. Holy crap. Whoa. Can you just not hit me for a minute? Good that I stock up on some of those. Whew. Never know when you're gonna need a lot of them on hard mode. Whoa. How much health do you have? You know what? I'm gonna try. Woo! Never doing that again with that mantis. There we go. Oh, they never have anything. Sad face. Alright. Oh, talk to you.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Ooh, we leveled up. Let's see. I like that because I don't get the armor rating mechanic. Let me see. Let's see. Armor rating. Armor rating measures a character's defensive compatibilities, representing their ability to resist and reduce incoming damage. Particularly physical damage. High rating, the better. Oh, okay. I guess I'll put some of that into it. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna bother to waste those credits for that. I guess we're going back to there. Might as well. Let's see, region map. Oh, we can't fast travel in this location? Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's see, can I pick that lock yet or no? Oh, I can. Anything good though?
Hell of a job.
Doesn't look like it was really worth it so far, by the looks of that. All right, let's continue. Hopefully the scythe is worth it at least. Actually, let's take a look. See if the scythe's any good. 160? Okay, so normal damage. Yeah, I'll also get rid of that flamethrower because it's like, damage-wise, it's not going to really be of use. Same for the shovel.
Did you drink all my Spectrum Red?
Oh, was that yours? I thought it was their new Felix line.
I know it. Yoka. Damn it, I was saving that.
Let's see, armor. We'll keep that one, just because it seemed like it'd be something useful. Get rid of this basic choice eye patch, though. Who really is going to use that? Where's those? Nothing really interesting. Oh, now we don't need ammo. It's Brizos! So we're heading back to there. It's like we might as well, we're gonna be on the, since we have that companion quest to do anyway. So let's head on back.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Hey, you got a minute? Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Alright. Yeah. Let's not bring her. Let's bring him, since it is his quest as well. Oh yeah, did I want to sell some of those called drinks? That I'm probably never going to use. Let's take a look. No, we're gonna we're not gonna sell those. Let's see. Yeah, might as well sell those. Let's see. Really, that's all I get from that? Okay, I'll keep that one because that will actually be useful. Damn, sell those. Like, it's not much, but... every bit counts. Okay, let's see. I was about to say, it's like down below, it's like, okay, that makes sense. Because otherwise, that's just... Again, this is a game about foreshadowing capitalism. Like, oh wait, it's that game. Which one are we doing? Oh, the empty man. Jeez, the place seems more abandoned than I remember.
System alert. Searching for unauthorized.
Jackass is incoming! Hardball pig!
I've had quite enough of you!
That's the last of him!
Ah, while we're here, let's explore. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Logs. Ooh, someone's birthday. Science weapons are unique weapons, have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons damage and strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. I mean, it doesn't have that much in terms of like the stats I would want, but oh my god, no. There we go. Ooh, design-wise it looks neat. Okay, so this is the plan for that quest. Let's see, can't open that one. I think we were exploring in here too. So, let's just keep moving forward. So, science is probably going to be a thing we're going to level up a bit as well. Alright, let's see what's inside. Oh, we'd be... Okay, never mind.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
Jeez.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way. A crass way to put it, but yes, chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness. But is he truly? How did you find me? What happened to the thief who stole my book?
I don't know what happened to it, but we killed his son. But we had a good reason. Or maybe not. In hindsight, we may have acted rashly.
His actions say otherwise. Obviously, his preparation is wanting. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Worst that can happen is he's driven insane.
A small price, and a risk I am more than willing to take. I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Okay.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
Jesus.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. Or with your head buried up your posterior.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here.
I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me?
Pretty much.
You couldn't be more right.
Whoa.
Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max, why do you do that?
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you. The contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation. Because it will set us free. Won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me. I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
itself is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? It's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect. In a way, perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
All right.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. How right you are. Words are overrated.
All right. Diet toothpaste. Is it like Slurm? Because it says slime and shine. Ugh. Okay, that quest is done. Let's do that one now. It's weird if I was on this planet. Oh, I see. Thank you, Siri. Best mod. Do 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 do. Oh, it's not our companion quest done. So we just got. Let's see, we got this one. We got two other ones to do. It's only been almost 2 hours. Jeez. I guess one can never be truly done with companion quests. Travel to the landing pad on Cilia to have a chat with him. Are we on here though already? I'm confused.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Unless I want to go on a hard load, because I'm confused. I guess we do have to go over there. Okay then. I'm confused. Oh, okay, that's it then.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
No, not really.
Got my sights on you.
For what? I'm just here to talk to a friend of his. Jeez. Where's the door? Oh. Oh. Let's go this way. Oh, nice guy.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix will always have a place in this crew. He's family to us now.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together.
That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token. Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I have to deal with? Let's hear it. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
That was simultaneously the least scientific and most pompous statement I've heard in ages. Well done, Mr. Harlow.
A vicar. I admit, I never imagined a man of the cloth living the adventurer's life. You do keep some interesting company. Was there anything else? The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay. Something on your mind? Let's hear it. I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you. Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
Alright, let's go head back to Groundbreaker. Let's see, heading to the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
We'll just bring Felix with us. Alright, so what we're gonna find here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Don't mind me, I'm just browsing just in case you guys got something. Oh, that's bad. Oh, there she is.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here. Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. That's Harlow's mark, no mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account. All right, I'll tell you where he is. Just get out of here, please. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know. Please, just make it quick. That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to. Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus. Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order. No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I. Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
All good. Understandable. Oh, I see the ship. 12% more crunch. Just like any cereal. Because false advertising. Alright, let's get it. Oh, okay, it is over there.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
How much do we have? So I kind of want to upgrade it. Oh yeah, modify. Let's do that first. Unless you can't modify the, oh, looks like you can't. Jeez. There's gotta be an easy way to get credits without selling your stuff. I might as well just do that at least for like... Oh, right. Where is the objective? Oh, it's all out there. It's like he couldn't be any more closer. Oh shit, we haven't been here in a while too. Let's see if there's anything over here. Probably some units around town still. Okay, we were looking at that one. Let's check the journal. Tiny Emerald Valley. Oh, right there.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground. Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. How do I know that I can trust you? Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you.
Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Take it you've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Alright, let's go back. We're gonna go find the evidence, because I feel like that should be a priority as well.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright, let's see. Is it going to be here or is it going to be at the base? Oh, guess we're heading back in. Loading times. Do, do, do. Alright. Let's see. Friends do. Optional. Trash said he stashed evidence against Harlow in an event back in Harlow's base. Could be worth a look. Okay. Okay, so it's in. Okay, it's in the base. I thought maybe like to be a vent outside.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
That's the bathroom. Let's see, the vent's probably over here in the back. I'm confused. Say it's an event, but I don't see it. Oh, I see.
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life. That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand? Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
We got trouble.
Oh wow, it really does do stuff. Oh. Jeez. Well, they give us some stuff to sell.
What was that?
Whoa! The side weapons are much better. Wow.
You like that? Here's a little trick I learned in prison. Let him have it. That's the last of him.
Let's see. Sell. Let's see. There we go.
Something going on over there? Take
I hear something?
My time to shine. I'll take
There we go.
confession now.
Oh, at least the robots are friendly. Alright, there we go. I guess we have to go back to 4 to give him the confirmation that he's dead. Oh, we have to talk to him. Right. Do.
Please keep the kitchen area.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that. I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Oh, skills. Let's see. Let's do a thing for defense. I think that would come in handy. Perks. You know, science weapon would be nice. Let's apply that. Okay, so... Oh, we go up there. Okay. I forgot about this part of the base. Or the ship. Words. Let's see.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
I guess we're going to Groundbreaker first. Just get that science weapon.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Let's bring the usual group for this. Hmm.
Regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and predatory? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful.
If you can go up there, you can do like a double jump and get up there. Oh yeah, special vodka.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief June Lay Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night. Then what are you asking me about her for? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. If you're here for this week's magazine club, straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Anytime.
Oh, I don't know why it's telling me. Okay, we'll go. Oh, this is the bathroom. Then why is it telling me over there? Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, nothing. So,
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard
it's weird because it says there's a. Let me look at that again. Well, let's go to Phineas's, I guess. Because we also have the quest for that. So it's like, might as well head to his lab. We'll come back here after we get that done. do, 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 do. Phineas's lab. Let's go. Oh yeah, wasn't there another one? There we go. Is that it?
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM? Registering new owner. Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Oh, we got that other quest done. Alright. Let's go to his lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Wait, what? Sam is a... what? Wait, we could have a robot this entire time as a companion? Wait, what? I'm so confused. What? Wow, really does have that Fallout thing to it. Whoa.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a sheep. Wait, is that a sheep? Looks like a pig. What the hell are you? What is that thing? Hey, stand still. What the hell are you? Let's try out the snipping tool. Come here, Mr. Pig. Oh, didn't mean to attack the pig. That was by accident. See, that's sealed off.
just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting. If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find. You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway. Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Yeah, what's in our minds?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular. Yes, indeed, well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress. What's on your mind? Absolutely. Let's talk. Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia. Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work.
Okay, then.
For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
That just sounds sketchy to me.
Yes, that troublesome bounty on research.
Exactly.
Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense. Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it? We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Alrighty. Let's see. Put 3 points. We'll put 3 of them into that. There we go. Nothing else, not even perks. Nope, no perk point. So I think the next I could do after... we have to see what else.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh, we can actually go to that planet now. Oh, let's see. Really? It's on Terra 2? Of all places?
I'm seeing an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship. With alacrity. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures. They dispense 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener. That's the HPS touch for you, Captain Hawthorne. On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
Well, let's go take care of that real quick.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came with some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
At least this won't be boring.
Lucky Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback. Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose. He was an old friend of Alex Hawthorne's. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
Oh, really? I thought he lost his arm gambling.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system. There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top percentile. This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances. Based on the condition of the limb, I calculate a 92.7% chance that Mr. Montoya expired from his injuries. There is what humans colloquially call a Sprat's chance in a mantisaur's den. That is a very low chance, Captain. I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal. We can travel there when you are ready.
Cool.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
That's not creepy at all. No, absolutely not. No, not in the slightest. No. Just wish the science weapons didn't cost so much. Isn't that our armor? Oh, it is. Oh my god, no wonder we've been taking... Whoa. Let's repair that. Okay, so this is the one of the DLCs. Okay. What's the recommended level, though? Because I still would rather do City and Stars first, because we also got that side quest to do. Or companion quest, I should say. Let's bring Sam with us. Because I kind of want to do that. I'm just kind of curious about the interactions with people. Unless he's just kind of dull. Oh, he's a robot, but still. That's sealed. Actually, oh yeah, Sam has... Whoa. Jeez! The damage with him. Okay. Let's do the health one, just because I feel like that's going to be more beneficial. Wait, oh, that's a cool one. Oh, we have 3 of them. Do that one. I don't know. Some part of me wants to get that one. Alright. Here we go. The damage he can do. Why did I bring him to the... Why did I bring him to the fights before? Because holy crap, Sam. You can do some damage. You got the damage. Do 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 do.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once? Nothing wrong with stupidity.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! The million-bit smile? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippa Stout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality. Raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
That's a unique model there. Might want to lease him for our Macbeth production, if it ever gets greenlit. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime? Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Oh, hell yeah. First, let me get some stuff.
Unit recharging. All cleaning jobs have been completed.
PNPI faculty is not forced. It's unbelievable.
I guess that's all the lines he's gonna have. It's like cleaning, blah blah blah.
You with the hips, over here. Let me. Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it. Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs. Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me? Everything I need to know can be deduced from a first impression. You're an outsider. You're exotic. You carry a whiff of barbarism and adventure. You're the embodiment of everything I want in my new line. Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me. My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job. Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing, and copyright. There. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I. I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
Let's see.
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
I love Byzantium. What else are you doing?
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Remember that stranger I saw? On the square.
Alright, let's head him back to the ship. Well, I'm glad we're gonna get that companion quest done as well. Okay, so we have at Central, we still have Weapon from the Void, and now we got the DLC quests, which I'll look those up after stream, be like, okay, should we do those as well, or just focus on main quests?
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work. It's a shame about what happened to that lucky fella. Maybe finishing what he started will help put his spirit to rest. Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern. Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it? That ain't what I meant. Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing, Captain. It sure is lonely out here on the edge of the colony. Anything could happen. And ain't no one gonna come to help us. alrighty. You change your mind, you just holler. You know, whoever wired this ship up had no idea what they were doing. Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Alright, at least on the YouTube side, we'll be right back and I'll upload the main VOD on YouTube, so I'll be right back.